Hi and welcome to the Bike Sanctuary. My name's Ben and today we're going to be looking around this BMW F700 GS. And the GS name is synonymous with adventure biking and travelling, commuting, long distance riding, that sort of thing. And this bike's no different, but it's the baby. So it's actually a 798cc parallel twin and these make about 74 brake horsepower, which is more than enough given how light this bike is compared to its bigger brother, the 1200 GS. This bike is one of the bikes that kind of does it all really. It will be a good commuter, it's a good lightweight tourer, it's a good first big bike if you don't want to make the jump straight to the big GS. It's a little bit shorter in height, so it's good for those of us who've got a slightly shorter inner leg, and it's a good all-round package. So I'm going to give you a walk around it and try and do it some justice. So starting at the front end, we've got these Bridgestone tyres on there. 310mm discs with twin Brembo 4-pot brakes, so loads and loads of stopping power for a bike this size, and it is quite a light bike. It does come with some braided lines as standard as well, and of course it's ABS. It's got non-USD forks as you'd expect for a bike that potentially could be going off of road. This has certainly not seen any off-road at all. You can see the forks are in very good condition, no pitting, rust and no leakages or anything like that. The paintwork on this bike's fantastic. It doesn't really do it justice in this light. It's like a satin finish grey-brown, in my opinion, but I think it looks fantastic. You don't see too many painted in this colour, lots of white ones buzzing around, but I think this colour looks fantastic. No belly pan or mud guard, skid guard or anything like that. Personally, that would be something that I would add to try and protect the exhaust pipes here, but these ones are in very good condition, as you can see. Overall, cosmetically, the bike's in very, very nice condition. Of course, it's not brand new, so you will find some signs of wear and tear here and there, but on the whole, cosmetically, this bike is very, very good. One thing I will say is the standard screen is okay for day-to-day riding, but if you were serious about any kind of mileage, commuting, touring, that sort of thing, personally, I would upgrade the screen for a slightly taller one, but it is adequate for day-to-day riding nonetheless. The bike is fitted with heated grips as well, which I'll show you shortly. And yeah, on this side, it's pretty much standard, as you can see. Lots and lots of room for accessories and stuff with these. They're highly customizable. This particular bike has got the optional center stand, which is really handy because it's chain driven, not shaft driven like a lot of BMWs are. So good for getting the bike up off the ground. One thing, obviously, with this bike being a tourer is that you've got a remote adjuster there on the rear shock, which is really nice. So this is not a cheap tourer. This is not something that's kind of mid-range. This was top of the range when they were brand new and still continue to be. It's a properly engineered thing, so it's a fantastic bit of kit. And one of the best parts about this bike is the luggage. So this isn't just a sort of cheap Chinese brand. These are proper BMW bits of kit. They're the Vario range, which effectively means that you can vary the width of the panniers and the top box. So I'll try and demonstrate that for you now while I'm on camera. So as you open the handle, one is to release, one is to open, so we'll open. And as I open it, just inside here, you pull this back, I'll try and show you, the whole luggage expands. So it gives you about another 2.5 inches worth of depth, and that is the same for the top box and for the other pannier as well. So loads and loads of room. It's a really good system. This would have cost about £1,000 new on the bike when it was purchased, so very, very nice selling point in my opinion. As we come around the front, fairly standard front end. Everyone's kind of used to this offset small and large headlights for the GS range, as you'd expect. On this side, it's in very, very good condition as well. There are a couple of sort of little marks here and on the brake levers through wear and tear, but generally speaking, cosmetically, it's in very, very good condition, as I mentioned. Chain sprockets and everything like that are all good. Obviously, all of this stuff gets checked when we do the pre-delivery inspection anyway. One thing worth mentioning, which you can't see at the moment, is the exhaust. On the underside of the exhaust, there is a little dent. Now, if you look at the photos, there is a photo of that. You can't see it when you're standing next to the bike at all. You do have to sort of crouch down to be able to see it. So no scuffs, just a dent. It's obviously been lent on something at some point. Got all the keys, full BMW service history on this bike. All the original paraphernalia comes with it. Got a charge socket just here. For your sat nav, you can get various different adapters. All your main controls on the left, and then obviously your starter and your heated grip controls are on the right. Really nice stacked gauges on these. Obviously your revs and your speedo, your ABS warnings. We've also got a gear indicator, which is somewhat of a novelty, a fuel gauge, obviously temperatures, and there you can see the mileage, 8,170 miles. It's a really, really nice bike. This, as I said, for the you know, shorter individual, someone just getting into the touring world who doesn't want a big, heavy GS 1200, this could be the bike for you. It's in really, really nice condition. It'll come with a 3-month warranty with roadside assistance as standard. We do offer finance and we offer part exchange as well, and for the time being we're offering free delivery. So if those are things that appeal to you and you'd like to ask us any questions, you can reach out to us via WhatsApp, Facebook. We've got live chat on the website and on Auto Trader, or happy for you to give me a call or pop into the showroom for a chat. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.